All right, fourth-seeded Vernon looks to knock off the top-seeded Jefferson in SCIL Festival Semifinals as Ben Towers connects from long distance to give Vernon an early 3-0 lead. But Bosch Sagi knocks the game at 3 with this trade from the right wing for the Falcons. And this time it's Gavin McCarney's turn from beyond the arc as the Falcons jump out to a quick 8-3 lead. Nolan Lehman then gives Jefferson a 17-7 lead after one quarter after a great pass to him as Jefferson goes up by 10. But Vernon cuts the lead to 17-10 here as R.J. Fury nails the three-pointer for the Vikings to start the second quarter. And Ricky Hemberger, who was on fire from beyond the arc all night, hits the bonus bomb to make it 19-15 and forces a Jefferson timeout. But watch Gavin McCarney off the steal here. He gets the home crowd fired up. He takes it the length of the court and throws down the dunk to give Jefferson a 21-15 lead. Blake English of Vernon, however, takes it to the hole and gets fouled as the Vikes cut the deficit to 21-18. But Derek Hall of Jefferson responds with this bucket and a foul to put the Falcons up 24-18 late in the first half. Ben Towers of Vernon nails this nice little fadeaway as the Vikings trail 27-20 at the half in a great effort by Vernon. Okay, third quarter we go, and watch this great passing as Derek Hall finds Gavin McCarney on the backdoor cut to extend Jefferson's lead to 31-22. And watch this nice look by Bash Segi. He finds Nolan Lehman for 2, and it's 33-22 Jefferson. But the Falcons hold a 10-point lead at the 3 as Ricky Hemberger knocks down another 3 for the Vikings to cut the Falcons' lead to 40-30. And Hemberger dials long distance again as Vernon inches closer 52-35 as the Vikings start to mount a comeback. Matt Tintle keeps the Vikes rolling here as he cans a short jumper, and it's just a 5-point game, 42-37, as Jefferson calls a timeout. But that doesn't stop the Vernon momentum. Watch Ricky Hemberger cap an 8-0 run for the Vikings with another three-pointer, and it's just a 2-point game, 42-20, and the Vikings are smelling the upset. Jefferson, however, like it had all night, responds, and the Falcons go through the back door again as Hall finds McCarney, and it's 46-40 Jefferson. Mike Hearn makes it a 10-point game here in the fourth quarter as he gets the hoop in the arm, and Jefferson leads 54-44. And Derek Hall ices the win with a free throw as the top-seeded Falcons hold off the upset-minded Vikings 61-50 to set up a rematch of last year's final against Pope John as Joel Kanye gets the post-game reaction.
Vernon came out to play tonight. We knew they were going to play, but we came out quiet, a little weak, but as long as we stuck together, that was our main thing. We stuck together, we pulled this one out, and we can only build from this win.
We came out and we thought we jumped them pretty good in the beginning, and then they hit a couple threes. We knew they could shoot the ball, but we didn't play the best of our ability. But we know not playing bad, beating a good pretty good Vernon team is looking on the positive side. So we'll look forward to Saturday.
I want to give credit to the Vernon Vikings. I mean, they certainly played inspired basketball, but this will be the last game we win this year if we come out with this type of effort again, because we're going to play inspired teams the rest of the way, except they're going to be a little more talented. So our decision-making tonight and what we did with the basketball was atrocious. And, we're supposed to be growing and playing the best basketball at this time of year, and right now we're not. And, we'll get embarrassed Saturday night if we don't turn things around. We have one day to correct things.
And what do you say about the Jefferson Falcons? They're such a good team, 23 wins on the season, and you got guys like Gavin McCarney and Derek Hall, 21 points for Derek Hall, 20 points for Gavin McCarney tonight, and they survived this game against Vernon.
I really think we did come out like we were going to win this game, but, we didn't know how much they were going to come out. They got a couple guys that quit, but, everybody battled strong for their team, and, the Sparta Pope John game before us was real tough. So, we should have took that momentum and used it, but, unfortunately we came out slow. But, like I said, this game's over, but we got to move on now.
The festival, anything can happen. I mean, it's a new season. Everybody's just trying to win that after the season. So we knew they were going to come out tough. We didn't think we weren't going to blow them out by 30 again. So we knew they were coming in tough. And when it's 42-40, I mean, we've been through these situations before last year. We just calm it down, and we go to Derek, and, I mean, he makes things happen. I mean, he's a go-to guy, so we just rely on him, and everyone just works off of him.
We had big leads in both halves, and we let them back in. And they never stopped, but I think it was a lot of our decision-making with the basketball that hurt us. I don't know how many turnovers we had. It had to be over 20. And when we faced Pope John Saturday night with the pressure they put on the ball, I mean, the game will be over in the first half if we don't correct things. So, I'm expecting the boys to bounce back. They're down. It's tough. They're high school kids, and they're playing in this finals on Saturday night, and they're down right now. So that's a tough thing to deal with because you want them to have fun. You want them to enjoy the moment. And so we're at that little crossroads right now.
And that sets up a meeting on Saturday night against the Pope John Lions, the SCIL Festival final, rematch of last year's final. And also Jefferson's only loss in the regular season this year was to the Pope John Lions. And according to Coach Joe DeGennaro, if they play a game like they do tonight, they're not going to be very good on Saturday night.
Kids are excited that we're playing Pope John, you know, because they beat us last time, and that was the only blemish on a regular season record. So we're looking forward to the matchup. You know, they're playing great basketball right now. I mean, Anthony Green, the performance he had in that first game, boy, I haven't seen a performance like that in this league in a long time. So, you know, we're excited for the challenge. We just have to get back to work tomorrow before the game and correct some mistakes.
It's revenge. I mean, we want, obviously from earlier or a couple weeks back when they beat us at their place, and then obviously from last year. So it'll be a battle.
It's going to be a fun night. It's all I can say. It's going to be a fun night. Both teams are going to bring it, and I'm very excited.